I can't even. That is. Like some old school shit. This some hot shit right here. For real. Yeah. Look, do you hear me, baby? Hear me, baby? Yeah, you chance with the chance. Don't come near me, baby. Young Mike Jack, I came to dance in your city, baby.
Hey yo, chat. What's good? Hey yo, chat. I got a question for all y'all who stay tuned in and locked in with your boys. Hey, y'all remember last week how Cam was and how we were so efficient? Tell me why this Negro gonna come call me. I hit him up earlier today. Hey, what time we going
That's
on?
amazing. How you just gonna expose a black man like that? Today's supposed
I
to be
don't give a
Sunday.
care. They need to know. They need to
Okay.
know. Black people ain't about nothing. This boy Cam y'all remember last week when I was complaining that Cam was rushing me, had my set all messed up because he just had to be on time.
That's
Tell me
crazy.
why we get to today. Cam, what time is it? Cam, what time we were supposed to start?
All right, welcome to another episode of Not the Color. It's not important.
Anywho, you right. But anywho, hey yo, chat, what's good? Shout out to my people down at Bidia, San Marcos for these lovely quesadilla birria quesadillas, right? I'm sorry, I got that's what I got for the night. I got me some birria quesadillas. They look a little burnt because I had to reheat them up in the air fryer because some people like to take their time. I had to reheat them up, so they look a little burnt. But I swear to God, they still soft and still fluffy.
Anyway, I ain't got no birria quesadilla, but I got a flat melt from Pizza Hut.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
You said
Anywho,
what?
got crunch on it and everything. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I wait
ASMR.
all day to be eating, and this is why I'm kind of upset. That's why I'm upset. That's the main reason why I'm upset because I wait all day to share my experiences on what I'm eating for on these streams, and I put a lot of thought into it. I try not to have the same thing twice. But yeah, anywho, what's good?
Life. Big up to life. Hey, yo, chat. Tap in and let me know where y'all coming from right about now.
Hey, okay, I did have a question. So last
Oh.
week
Uh-huh.
we did Usher versus Chris Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something I wanted to ask you. You going to the concert? You and your old lady going to the concert? You gonna get a floor seat? You ain't gonna get a floor seat. You got floor seats to see Solana. You ain't gonna get your girl floor seat.
That's Alana.
No, hey,
And
for
Kendrick.
you. Hey, for you don't do any nosebleed. That's what you told me.
I sure don't.
So you gotta go ahead and go and ball out. Hey,
Mm.
you can't hide them nosebleeds because that boy Chris Brown walk on air. They call him Chris Skywalker. You think you getting away hiding your girl in the nosebleed. Buddy pull up. I'ma take you down.
No.
No, a flower from a
No, it ain't gonna get that bad. I mean, but no, like I do want to go. So, I don't know about no floor seats though, because I don't know about no cherries, and I don't know about. Can I come down there? If you know, you know. Oh. But I do wanna go to the concert because I mean, you know, I had the bootleg Usher CD, and I had the edited Chris Brown CD for back in the day. For those of you that don't know what CDs are, it's the little round clear things, Anyway, but yeah, I used to rock my Confessions album heavily. That's how I went.
Who are you most excited to see?
I ain't gonna say I'm excited to see no man, honestly, except for Jesus Christ. But
He can stay where he is because they say, "Hey man, I ain't ready to go yet." He can
I
stay where
mean,
he
I mean,
is.
I,
He can stay
Whenever
with
it's
you.
time, it's time. But
Nah,
like concert, I mean,
we good. We good. We talk every night, or he speaks to me in the spirit. But I don't want to meet him that early right now.
understood. But I can't necessarily be like, oh, I can't wait to see Chris or I can't wait to see Usher. I mean, I want to see. I want to be like everybody else. I want to go to it and be entertained. I ain't necessarily the type of person like, oh well, yeah, I want to go see Chris Brown or I want to go see Usher. No, I want to go there, be entertained, and be in a crowd like everybody else.
Well, you know what that mean, right?
Hmm.
You guys gotta be on time. They like to start on time. Cam,
We was on time to the last concert we went to.
barely.
We was on time. And I mean, hey, you the one that wanted to go through the rivers and the woods and talk to Miyato and all the rest of the people to get the ride down there.
I
Ain't know the
wanted.
woman name.
I wanted to,
Ain't
huh?
ain't know the woman name. But yeah. Shout out to that woman, by the way. That Ubered us down from the garage to the what was that, SoFi Stadium? Shout out to you, woman, if you ever see this. Mm-hmm.
She did come in clutch though, because we were so far away. Bus was so not coming on time.
Mm-hmm. Not
But
fakes.
why did we get late? Oh, cause Cam again
Me.
taking our day to get dressed.
I was dressed. I was dressed while you was at work.
No, you
I was
weren't.
sleeping. I thought I was ready.
No, you were still getting dressed when I came because I had to come there and I ended up playing the whole game of 2K while you were still getting dressed.
I don't remember none of that.
I do.
Either way, it still was a long drive. I don't really know, the map of California like that. I'm thinking, Inglewood is like Bossier to me. But I ain't realize it felt like we was going to Alexandria. We kept going through the houses and whatnot,
Yeah, and we
going
want to
through
get
all
on the
the
freeway.
neighborhoods. Huh?
Boy, if we got to, hey, if we would have got on that freeway, we weren't gonna make no Kendrick. We weren't gonna make that opening.
Mm.
We were gonna be stopped.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad we went through the rivers and what was it? Over the river and through the hood, off to grandma's house. Mm-hmm.
We didn't go to the hood.
Not literally. Not literally.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I lost my train of thought.
Mm. Well,
What were your thoughts on last week's show?
well, ultimately, I definitely thought that if there was a ever real versus between Usher and Chris Brown, um, as long as they ain't doing no dance battles, I feel like Usher was gonna take care of that thing.
I don't know, man. Like I feel like Chris Brown know how to perform. He's a performer.
Of course.
Not to say Usher ain't a showman himself, but Chris Brown is like, I don't know. I can't take it away from. I do say Usher got catalog for catalog. Usher is better than Chris Brown. I would admit that. However, that boy Chris Brown is a showman. He knows how to put on the show.
I can see that.
That's why I want to see the show because I know Chris Brown will put on the show. Not to say Usher wouldn't. He got the Super Bowl and he showed what he could do. And I ain't gonna lie, still to this day, that's still probably my favorite Super Bowl.
13 minutes of he did that by himself.
No feet. Well, no, he had features.
Ooh.
Lil Jon and Luda. But I still say and he had Missy. Did Missy come out? Missy did come out. Didn't she? Did she? I think so.
She did.
But it is still my favorite Super Bowl. I put it over all Super Bowl performances, even Kendrick. It goes Usher, Dr. Dre, Beyonce, Michael Jackson. No, not even Michael Jackson. I get why Michael Jackson was for the time he stopped the world, but I still say Prince had a better performance than him.
He literally made it rain purple. Well,
literally,
it literally was purple rain. Yeah. I mean, but well, in that situation, I would say Michael technically had the better
Visual effects.
Super Bowl.
Visual effects. Like I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie, him jumping from him having a doppelganger,
all
then jump from
yeah.
one,
It was
and then
well, yeah,
one
yeah. It was
to the
technically
other.
all over the stadium. It was like 5 of them, I think. Yeah,
That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. But with my own eyes and my own conscious being,
yeah.
watching in the real time, I would say Usher,
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
What if I said something like Coldplay?
I ain't even know honestly that Coldplay was on. I didn't even know that they had a Super Bowl. If I'm being
They did.
honest.
They did. Beyonce's crashed it though. Beyonce and Bruno Mars crashed it.
Oh, see what I'm saying? Hmm. No, I ain't know that though. But I do feel like hmm, what's that? But I do feel like that Beyonce definitely had a she definitely had top 3 in my opinion. She definitely had top 3 Super Bowl. Now I would say
All right, say it, say it, say it. Be proud.
I ain't gonna say it, but
Oh, say it, say it.
mm,
I know what
nope,
you want to say. Say it.
nope. Mm.
Say it.
I
Nah,
have
man.
lawyers. I got lawyers and sponsors. Anyway, but
What's your lawyer name? Morris Clark.
how you know? One call that's all 222-9000. If you know, you know.
If you know,
Funny
you know.
thing is, I used to tell people that's my number. Mm-hmm.
Boy, what if somebody believe you? If you're not for a street push, you won't know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know. Yeah. No, that's how you really know. That's how really you can tell somebody's age. Like you know, if they from Streetport, I'm like, hey, my number 222-9000, and they be like,
One
oh,
call.
okay, you know who. But hey, yo, if we haven't introduced ourselves, we are Cam Campbell, and of course that's Jay Combs, and this is Not the Color but the Culture, where this is a platform for investors. And investors are people that are committed to leveling up themselves mentally, physically, and financially. And if they don't make the investment, then you know, you ain't gonna make the change. So
And
this is just, huh?
oh, I was gonna say, I was gonna add. I ain't even cut off your.
Add to it, black man. Come on.
I was gonna say, yeah. In addition to all that,
Mm-hmm.
we also like to have fun. We love
Mm-hmm.
having fun. We love combining. I try to tell Cam we don't want to be so serious, man. We don't want to be so serious. Like
Right.
tonight, we got a treat for y'all tonight. Cam, you want to tell them what we got for them tonight? While I go ahead and
We got ice cream. We got. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
ice cream and cake and cake. Yeah, that's another one. Y'all, if you
Ooh,
know, you know.
oldie but a goodie.
But the platform for what builders, leaders, and achievers, and people with knowledge.
That's our sponsor, but we're gonna get to our sponsor whenever we get to it, whenever we get a chance. But hey, so I want to get into something, right?
Okay.
So I want to talk about being an opportunist, right? Like,
Okay.
have you ever seen the opportunist or came across the opportunist? Whether they be good or bad. Have you ever like came across one before, or
Yep.
been one, or have you been one yourself?
I'm one myself.
Me too.
I'm a living testament of hey, that's an opportunity. May not make sense to you. Probably don't make sense to myself, but I'm gonna take it
Mm-hmm.
and see where it goes. It hasn't failed me yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get that. And then like I feel like a lot of people will sometimes when they hear the word opportunist, they automatically think of it as a negative term instead of actually, use it as a use it, for their advantage. Like for example, um I get so many of them. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use it. We're gonna use this platform of ours, for example. This is just a platform for us to give our opinions on things that's going on in the world and in our personal lives. And I mean, you never know where this might take. I mean, where this might go in the future. But it's like this is just an opportunity that was given to us, and I mean, it's just what we doing. We got our community called Investors. We have our we got a nice catchy title, not the color but the culture. And I mean, we just do what we do.
I'm gonna make it do what it do, babe. But nah, I say this.
Mm-hmm.
In life, I love how people always say, "Man, I'm waiting for my shot, waiting for this, and this, and that." In life, truly,
Mm-hmm.
what I've learned and what I've experienced myself is you can't necessarily wait for opportunity. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
just go do shit and try stuff out. You gotta. For me, there's no such thing as a good opportunity or a bad opportunity. It's just
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
opportunity.
I was gonna ask you that question, but yeah, keep going,
Like
keep
it's
going.
just opportunity. Yeah, it's no such thing as a good opportunity or a bad opportunity. It's just an opportunity. Now, what you do with that opportunity, how you multiply it, hey, that's on
Mm-hmm.
you. And if it's genuinely a bad experience, then hey, it's a learning list. You know what not to do for the future. But for me, how I look at all things and all opportunities in essence is what do I get from this that I wouldn't have had before? That's how I gauge if I'm gonna take an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me ask you this: do you? Let's see how I want to say this. Do you believe that being an opportunist can be a bad trait?
Nope.
Okay, and why you say that?
Because again, you got to make the best of every situation that you put in. No matter what the
Mm-hmm.
situation is, you have to be able to make the best of it. So there's no such thing as a good opportunity or a bad opportunity. There's only opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
It's either opportunity to grow, opportunity to learn, and opportunity just to experience. It's only opportunity. And then even if you end up with a bad experience from an opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
it should be a learning. It should be something that you can take some. I'm a firm believer that no matter the situation, you can always take something constructive from said situation.
Hmm. Do you have an
Like,
example by chance? Mm.
mind if I get personal?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The personal with your life. Give you an
Mm-hmm.
example. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been way back in the day when you had that one job working for that one lady. We ain't got to get into the details and the semantics of it.
No,
But
I
yeah,
tell it all. No, I play.
but you know,
These my look. These my people. But yeah, yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
in that opportunity, did you not get more experience on how to basically do what you're doing now in terms of like the field work you're doing now? Did you not get knowledge and insight to get you even the consideration, even with like, even though you knew somebody who helped you out, but even to get to that
Mm.
consideration, don't you believe that? Wouldn't you say that because you had that opportunity, or at least that position, that it kind of helped your resume, and even when going into where you're at now, it helped you out in a way?
I would say yes. I would say yes. It did help me in a way. Because even though it was an opportunity, it was definitely one of those forced opportunities of figuring out. You got to figure out these things like um with the main event, like the outdoor event, situation that we had to do. So, well, okay, I'm gonna say it like this because I don't care. So, I was working in the Boy Scouts, and I was the district executive for the Northwestern area, and I had to pretty much be over the it was like some type of camping trip, shares camp thing that they have annually every year. And long story short, I ain't have any help, in my opinion. And I had to literally figure it all out by myself. So from that opportunity of having to figure it out, being forced to figure it all out by myself, I will say that it was it was one of those opportunities where I would say this was an opportunity where it was good and bad, right? So it was good because I understood, I understood exactly what, I understood how to survive whatever I was going through with that at the time. But it was bad because I just felt like I was being used, if that makes sense.
But let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Having it on your resume that you was at a high level, working with kids, organizing, and blah 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 blah. Don't you
Mm-hmm.
think in your current position, both at your job as well as in your organization, don't you think that that fit into that?
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
But I would say it differently.
Okay.
Think about it. You are part of the you are head of the youth whatever in your organization.
I took
You
charge. I
organize
took charge of that because I saw the opportunity and I took it. Okay.
again experiences though. These
Mm,
experiences to that. You kind of
mm,
learn from these things. You wouldn't have
mm,
to. You wouldn't have the boldness to do it
mm,
had that prior experience.
mm.
And then
I would.
I'm just saying. And then from an organizational standpoint, right?
Mm,
With your current job, yeah,
mm,
you know the principal or you
mm.
know the administration.
Mm.
However, do you think he's giving you that job if you don't have any experience with kids?
No, but at the same time, once
Oh,
again,
by the way, this is my little trinket drink for the night. Called a Cadillac.
mm, all right, sponsored by Cadillac. All right, but anyway, but now,
If you don't,
I just feel like as currently like with my current position, like I'm definitely grateful for this opportunity. Um, Now I will say that previously, before I am now,
mm-hmm.
I think if somebody was asking me like, did I learn anything from that job? Of course, I learned it was a good opportunity, and I learned that I don't want to do it no more. I would never do it anymore. Um,
Hey, yo, what if Cam say, "Hey, Dad, I want to go
nope,
ahead and Boy
nope.
Scouts." No, you ain't gonna let him do it, bro. He with the
Uh-uh.
homies.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
why not?
If it ain't blue, it ain't true. Anyway,
He can dress
but
in blue.
mm-mm.
Hmm? No,
No, thank you. Anyway, but like there has been times in my life, and of course, I'm sure anybody that's gonna testify to this that people give you opportunities,
mm-hmm.
but has there ever been times where you thought it was an opportunity, but it really was a setup?
Nope. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I take
Okay.
all opportunity. Like for me, there's no such thing
Mm,
as a bad opportunity.
okay.
It's just an
Elaborate.
opportunity. Let me see. What would be considered a bad opportunity for me? Um, let me think of it. Okay. Um, going back to that story last week, right? About the whole scale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in a nutshell, that was a horrible that was a horrible thing. Like if you look at it at face value, it was kind of like, yeah, it was gonna be a scam. I knew it was gonna be a scam. But
Mm-hmm.
and even during it was a scam. But I don't choose to look at it like that. I mean, it was, but my ultimate take is this: what I ultimately went for is like, it's never a bad opportunity when you one supporting somebody, which that's my dog. I know if that was me, he'd probably support me too. Come out support. I knowing it was a scam. Hey, I got you, big dog. Two, I also want I'm at this stage now where I like studying people. And I'm studying marketing and how people sell and their ways of like salesmanship and all that. So I don't know. I found it interesting. I want to see their pitch and see how well they execute their pitch. And so I don't know. I found it in that because I can learn something in terms of, okay, even if they had a horrible pitch, okay, this is something I need not to do.
Mm.
So for me, there's no such thing as a bad opportunity, only an opportunity. Now, if it becomes a now how you want to classify that and how you want to justify that in your own mind and being, that's up to you. That's your own decision on
Mm-hmm.
that. Now, was I going to buy anything from that lady? No. Did I think she had a good pitch? Nah, not at all. Knew it bull job when I hopped on the camera and she said, "Yeah, I used to be a dentist, and now
Mm.
gave a being a dentist." Okay, cool.
Mm.
I get.
Mm.
I heard this pitch before, but I got to study. Like, I don't know. For me, there's no such thing as bad opportunities. Like my previous job, or the one I had now, I knew
Mm.
it was a trash job. I knew, well, it wasn't that it was trash. I knew it wasn't necessarily something I was going to be at. I knew I was going to make it more than a year. But
Mm.
there's no such thing as bad opportunities, only opportunity. One, I had goals that I wanted to go. I knew that I needed a job that I wanted to have free. I want to have good insurance so I can go and get all my dental stuff taken care of. I also wanted to be able to go on a trip somewhere. I knew that I wanted to go on a trip somewhere. And I was gonna need extra money to or an extra source of income to do that. It helped me
Mm.
do that. In
Mm.
addition to that, because I worked at that job, I ended up getting my job where I am now. And I
And you
have that
know,
experience. Uh-huh.
no, I'm sorry, what you were gonna say? Because technically that happened to me.
Exactly. And then not
So,
only that,
mm-hmm.
my goal is ultimately to own houses and stuff. So it gives me the opportunity to learn how to be a landlord. There's no such thing as a bad opportunity, only opportunity. Or a good opportunity or a bad opportunity. Just an opportunity. However
Mm-hmm.
you want to take it is how you want to take it. Now, granted, that community that I worked in was kind of a rough one. It wasn't that it was rough. It
it,
was just
it wasn't that bad.
no. I'm talking about the job wise. It was
Oh, okay.
yeah, job wise. It was kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. What you had to deal
Mm.
with versus how much you get paid. It was like, but I did learn a lot. The people was amazing. Both the
Mm-hmm.
people I work with and the people in the community were cool. But
Mm-hmm.
eh, yeah, not something I want to repeat either.
Mm. Because I was gonna say like even though like I was there for like what a day,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed myself. As
Exactly.
a as
Got to
as
see
a
all the
as a as a Patreon.
got to see all the madness. You got to see
Mm-hmm.
some of the funny stuff. What happened with that lady? She said she came in there.
Yeah, she pretty much was trying to what she was trying to sign a lease for her daughter or something like that.
Oh yeah, the lady. It was for her son.
I'm sorry, for her son. Yeah.
She wanted to sign a lease for her son. I am his guardian.
Mm-hmm.
It don't work like that. Your son is the one that filled out the application.
Mm-mm.
Son, can I sign for you?
Mm-mm.
No,
Well,
you
see,
can't.
she
That's
saw it as
illegal.
opportunity. she saw it as opportunity and she took it. And then like
They
a
didn't live
lot
in
of
the apartment, by the way.
you said they did or they did not.
They did not.
Oh, I could have told you that. I could have told you that, but
We missed
oh,
money at apartment expeditiously. As soon as that application counseled for a little bit, we moved somebody in there.
mm,
We made a
not
whole. Never mind. That probably, in hindsight, that probably was kind of fucked up. But
mm,
as soon as there was some like slip, and we had some like, okay, she can't say anything about us doing anything illegal. We made it a whole mission just to rent that apartment out.
mm. Well, get how you live.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Mm,
But hey,
mm,
let me ask you this:
mm.
you want to go see Michael Jackson movie? I already got my tickets. I just want to know if you going. I know you going, but how you gonna go see it? When you gonna go see it?
Well, I should go get my beaded jacket, but I'm gonna wait on it. But I'm real. They're going up in there with the beaded jacket. Yeah.
I'm dressed like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson on Friday. I'm dressed like I'm gonna get some hard bottoms. Dang, I need to go get some hard bottoms.
Penny loafers.
Well, yeah, penny loaf.
I'm gonna get my chum on. But no, I'm definitely going to go see it. As crazy as it sounds, like I don't know if I want to do the early access because I think that's on Tuesday. Like do the and of course like it comes out on October, or it comes out this Friday, April 24th. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever, and I do mean whoever is doing the marketing for this movie here, right here, called Michael, this one, whoever is doing the marketing, please let me get on their team. Cause bruh, I just want to be a fly on the wall.
Why? What's going on?
No, I'm saying like marketing wise, like from a business aspect, like literally everywhere you go, you're literally seeing this ad. I mean the trailer everywhere. Like you seeing something about Michael Jackson, you seeing something about the movie. It's just like they've been pushing this one. Like they've been pushing this movie like for real, for real.
Let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is what would be the most exciting thing about it?
Um, as a Michael Jackson fan, of course. Um, I think my biggest things would be like the biggest things that I'm wanting to see is like the quiet moments of Michael Jackson. Like the moments like when it's just him by himself, or like when like he doesn't necessarily have to be Michael Jackson the superstar. He could just be Mike. Like I think I'm ready for like those, because of course like to real deal go from don't nobody know you to everybody know you, and like because then think about it like this, like Michael Jackson even said in himself, like he even said himself, he was like he said when he was 12 years old he was getting what $200,000 checks every month.
But yeah, Michael Jackson don't know what it's like never not to be known. What are you talking about? The man been known since he was 10.
Okay, before that,
This man been
the time before he was,
this man been known since he was a baby. Well, not
six.
since a baby. What? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. A baby.
Mm,
He's
mm,
never known not what it's like not to be known.
mm. Okay, well, since you deliberately wanted to say what I said out of context, but okay.
You said, "Hey, the quiet moments when nobody had known you before." What?
Okay. Well,
What are
let me
you
say it like
talking
this. Let me say it like this. You know how you can go home and just rub your feet and just be, relax and ain't got to worry
about?
about nothing. You just at the house. That's what I'm looking forward to. Now, of course, we've all seen the concerts. We've all heard the news stories. We've all, we've seen the scandals and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying like the actual like know the person when the cameras are not on. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, not figure out, but that's what I like to see in a movie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited to see it. I'm genuinely am excited to see it. However, I will say
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if you could tell another Michael Jackson story. We already
Mm-hmm.
got 5-part docu-series.
So,
Docu-series.
so
We already got two spin-off, two movies. Like I don't know what else you could say. And two play Broadway plays.
one of them don't count. Cause everybody know Flex Alexander was 6'5", and everybody really knew Michael. You knew he was like 5'8".
I'm just ready to go be entertained because I love film. But let's be real. And then you
Mm-hmm.
tell me this man
It's a
Cam,
concert.
and then you
Mm-hmm.
told me Cam that hey, yeah, they thinking about doing more parts to it. Parts to what? What are we
Mm-hmm.
doing here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, even though we all know about it, but Jafar Jackson has confirmed that there will be a part 2 to the Michael movie.
To do what? Are we
You
gonna do
only talk okay.
Are we gonna do pre
Mm,
vitiligo and after vitiligo?
technically, yeah. Well,
We
I
gonna do
mean,
Michael
well,
Jackson? The,
well,
the climax of this movie is gonna be he getting burned, and the climax of the other movie he him going to court.
hmm
I'm not
literally,
touching those kids. Oh,
that's. I'm sure that's literally what's gonna happen. I mean, because
I had to catch
like,
myself. I didn't. I
yeah,
had to
yeah, 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 you gonna get canceled, but I'm not. Anyway, but
we already not the color, but the culture.
you're gonna get canceled again. No, but
Nah, man. I on a cool side note, in regards to
mhm,
that, all these people that keep on coming out trying to say he did something to them, man, go get a life. Like I
mhm.
heard a story about somebody. They say, "Oh yeah, he sexually." Man, go get a life. I don't care. I say what I said. Blame all big man. Your life. You waited too late. This man been dead for 30 years. Damn near.
Well,
Go get a life.
they got Bill Cosby,
I don't care.
but
This man
but
been
technically
dead.
Bill did it, but well, so they say. But anyway, but no, but going back to the Michael situation. So apparently in the biopic, they're gonna go from when Michael Jackson was born all the way into the bad era. Now, obviously, because he lived 50 years of his life. Um,
I
he
want to.
literally like you got to go from off the wall to thriller to bad to dangerous to history part 1 and then invincible and then this is it, and you got to go through all that, like you have to go through all that, because I mean, think
You
about it,
think
like I think
they
the
really
movie is like 2
bookmarking
hours and
this?
17 minutes. Huh?
They really bookmarking this by album? No, I don't think so.
No,
But
no, I'm saying they doing chunk, like a big chunk, because of course, like if you watch the trailer, you know
they're gonna have Michael Jackson in 3 different colors.
all right, anyway. All right, um mm-mm. So like I was saying, after bad, I mean, because from the trailer aspect and from the music, like the I think like for the soundtrack of the movie, it's literally going from the Jackson 5 days all the way to the bad era.
Mhm.
And I mean, we all know he's had multiple albums, so it's like you can't just be like, well, this is the Michael Jackson biopic and just stop it bad. Come on now.
Cause
But
some
at
fat
but
man.
at the same time, you can't. I don't really think you need to create like a good 5 hour movie on Michael Jackson's life, like, because it'll get to a certain point where people just like, all right, I'm kind of. It's kind of like the Avatar movie. It get to a certain point now.
To be honest with you, I haven't watched.
Like,
I haven't. I've never watched a full Avatar movie.
see what I'm saying? I mean,
I've seen
they're
parts of
long.
the first one.
They're long.
Oh, yeah, that movies are boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
no,
And
I mean, this is
I'm
your
the
opinion.
cinema fan. I'm the cinema fan. Like I love movies. I love me some movies.
Hmm
You gotta be entertaining first. and I'm just being honest.
The second movie is better than the first one.
I
But
couldn't,
well, there's technically 3 now, but you know.
I couldn't tell you. No, I didn't make it that far.
Mm.
Anywho, hey, so check it.
Mm.
Since we are talking about the Michael Jackson movie,
Mm-hmm.
it is Michael Jackson week. I got a little game I want to play. Think we should bring back a little oldie but goodie. It's called Black Card Revoke, if you will.
Hey.
Michael Jackson edition.
Yes, sir. All right.
So how we gonna do this? We're gonna do 5 questions.
Mm-hmm.
You get 5, I get 5, and we're gonna go back and forth. Whoever have the most right ones at the end wins tonight. And whoever didn't say at the end, I mean, look, you gotta get your black card or Michael card revoked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been drinking a little bit, so you know that's gonna be my excuse.
Okay, you want to create your excuse that way?
Okay. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready for Beyonce to go back on her tour. You know, whenever she gets real rested. You know.
Let me see something. Let me do something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hold your hand. Hey, let me share the screen real quick.
We got 5 minutes.
Okay, man. Don't rush me. Okay, don't rush me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Share. All right. Can you see it? All right. Can you see it? Boom. Here's a tail.
Tails.
All right, boom. I choose to go first.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I choose to go first. All right. Black card revoked. My first question is, are you ready?
Nope.
Got everything out your throat? Pause.
Pause. Pause. Pause. Go ahead.
Okay. My first question is this. Doo-doo. I wish we had some music, a little soundtrack. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. All right. Black card revoked. What are the Jacksons' birth order from first to last?
That ain't got nothing to do with Michael Jackson.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well,
it's his family.
That's petty. Thought we was doing Michael Jackson, not
Jackie
Jackson.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This is where he got his start from. You gotta get. Okay. You can't know the man without knowing the background. This is what you want to go see the movie, ain't it?
I ain't going to go see Otis. I'm not going to go see Otis.
You mean Tito
Jackson? Jeez. Well, maybe Tito, rest in peace. I'm not here to go see Tito.
Also, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know Tito was that old. I didn't know he was that old. Oh.
Okay, so when you said it's Jackson, you mean like the boys, or you mean like everyone?
Which would be easier for you?
The boys.
All Jackson boys.
Bet. Okay. So you got Jackie. He's the oldest. Right? Then you got Jermaine. Right? Then you have Tito. Then you got Marlon. Then you got Michael. Then you got Randy. That's it. That's all. 6 boys. 6 boys. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Jackie. Yeah, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, Michael, Randy. Yeah, that's it. I'm putting my money.
You're wrong. I said all Jackson boys, and also you was wrong at the you was wrong at the beginning, you motherfucker, because you said Jackie, Jermaine, Tito, but you caught yourself. It's actually supposed to be Jackie, Tito, Jermaine.
What I said the first time?
You said Jackie,
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine, Tito. It's
Oh,
Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, Brandon, Michael, Randy.
um,
He died. Hey, man, he was a twin. He was there. Hey, he was there. It ain't his fault he died. I said all the Michael. I said all the Jackson boys, but you still got it wrong though. So even without the Brandon, you got that wrong.
he was a twin.
You still got it wrong even without the Brandon. But if you wanted to know all of the kids, the birth order is Reedy,
That's okay. That's
Jackie,
okay.
Tito, Jermaine, Latoya, Marlon/Brandon, Michael, Randy, Janet.
I know. Marlon was a Okay. In my defense, I thought you was actually doing like performing Jacksons, not Jacksons like all Jacksons. But okay.
The Jackson boys. Even if you did it like that, you still got it wrong.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Because you
That's
said
fine.
Jackie, Jermaine, you missed
Okay.
Tito.
So we being petty on this
I
Michael
sure
Jackson.
am. Goddamn right.
Okay. That's a bit. All right. So first question.
All right, bet. Go easy on me.
What was Michael Jackson's least selling record? And record when I say record, I mean album.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
His least second album or record?
His least selling album of all time.
The one where he's black and white. The one with
What's the
butterfly.
name? What's the name of it?
Wasn't it called like Michael or something?
It was called Invincible.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
I take that on the end. Motherfucker.
No.
Nah. Oh, you get sound effects. Oh, you motherfucker. You get sound effects. I guess that's what happens when you get to control all the sound. What was
Mhm.
my question number 2? What was what did where did Michael Jackson's first official solo song chart on the Billboard's Hot 100? And bonus points if you know what the song is.
I'm assuming it did number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And the first song was "I'll Be There."
His solo song. I'll Be There is a Jackson song.
Okay, well, if you're being technical. Okay, was it Being?
No.
Okay, now let me ask you this. When you saying solo, are you
He
saying
went
like
solo.
like
He went
okay,
solo.
well, okay. You know, he technically
Michael
had solo
Jackson,
out. He had solo albums when he was with the Jackson 5.
but no, he officially went solo. Boom.
Okay,
Stumped
okay.
his
You
face.
talking about off the wall? You talking about off the wall with the afro?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
cool. So his first single probably was "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." It was either that one or it had to be yeah. Well, I'm gonna say
also,
it was.
also it wasn't on Off the Wall, by the way. But
That was his first
sorry.
solo album.
I mean, it was his first solo album, but it wasn't his first solo song. I apologize. So I'll give you a re-guess with that information in mind.
Okay. Can you re-ask the question, sir?
Where did Michael
Mhm.
Jackson's first official song solo chart on the Billboard Hot 100s. And what was his name?
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably not gonna get it because it wasn't a popular. It wasn't a classic in terms of generation to generation will remember it. I'll
Okay.
give you another hit. I'll give you another hit.
Mm-hmm.
It was on. It was on the Michael, little baby Michael, with the hat album.
Got to be
Same
there.
album.
Got to be there.
Hmm.
Was it
Where
got
did
to
it
be
start?
there? It was
Hmm.
got to be there.
Yeah, it was
I'm
got to be
see. I'm
there.
asking you this. See, I was asking you. I was like, was it when he was
No,
with
no.
the Jacksons, or was it
Okay,
when
so
he
where?
was?
But the
Okay,
primary
so
part of the question is, where did it chart?
I'm assuming number 5. It had to be top 5.
What's the number though?
Okay, okay. So okay. I'm in the ballpark. I'm in the ballpark. It's top 5.
I don't know. I don't know. You could
Number
be
2.
wrong.
Number 2. That's my final answer.
Nope. You had the right song right.
Okay,
After some
well,
coasting, some
that's
coordination behind giving you hint after hint.
no. You
But
told me one thing. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Go.
I said post or fifth or solo song. Anywho, it was got to be there. You had that right,
I
but it
knew it.
charted number 4.
Oh, I was. Oh, well, okay. Well. All
Mm.
right.
Uh,
So, um, we both looking bad right now.
I mean, I know. I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna. If I get 2 right, I'll be. I consider myself.
Okay. Um, this is gonna be a petty one, but oh well. What was the original name of Michael Jackson's Thriller album? It's gonna be some good content, by the way. This gonna be some real good content. It's gonna be some real good
Yes,
content.
Michael
What was
Jackson's
the
original
original? What is the original name of Michael Jackson's
scary movie.
album?
Zombie
That's
stick. I
insulting.
don't know.
Zombie stick. No, no,
Werewolf.
no,
Werewolf in Paris or something. I don't know.
no. It was called Starfall.
Oh,
No, wait, no, wait.
you don't even know. You
Wait a
mother
minute.
sucker.
It was
You mother
wait.
sucker.
It was hold on.
Yeah,
Let me,
you mother sucker.
it was called Starfall. That's I'm sorry. I'm thinking about school. You can tell I'm a teacher. I'm sorry. It wasn't called Starfall. I'm sorry.
And you motherfucker, you still wrong. I get a 0.5 because
No,
you
no,
wrong. You don't
no,
even know the
no.
answer. It was called Starlight.
It was Starlight. I'm sorry. No, I'm thinking about Starfall is the game
No, 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 no,
for
no. I get
kids,
point
but it was
five.
Starlight.
I get
No,
point
no,
five
you
because
don't.
of that.
No,
I get
no,
point five
no.
because the
You talking
question
about
is so important.
zombies? You was talking about zombies? No,
I don't care.
talking
Shit.
about scary movie? No, it was
It
called
has
Starlight.
zombies. It's thriller zombies. Man,
No,
listen.
it was nowhere near the same
You didn't
concept.
know it was called Starlight neither. I just
Yes,
had
I
to look it
did.
up for you.
No, I've
Any,
been new.
anywho,
Better
you ready?
recognize when the 40th album came. I mean, 40th anniversary album came out.
That you ready?
Nope.
Which of these Michael Jackson stories are true? He once attended and ended up teaching a college lecture. He used his whole catalog to fund the Dangerous tour. Bubbles once bit Quincy Jones.
They all sound true.
Trust me, only one of them is actually true.
Mm.
It's a pretty wild story if you think about it. Bubbles was
Quincy
a
got
wild
bit.
boy.
Yeah. Quincy got bit. I knew.
Nah, it was Quincy Jones' daughter who got bit. But the actual true story was he once did a guest sit-in at a UCLA lecture and the teacher ended up bashing like modern pop music and saying pop music isn't good and doesn't meet the musical notes. So he ended up taking over the class and teaching the whole class about how pop music actually does do great on musical scales. So he ended up teaching a lecture on pop music and how it matches up with classical music. And an AP, it was like an advanced studies degree or something in music.
Mm.
True story.
I would have turned in my badge that day.
It was a mutual show of respect.
Because what you ain't gonna do is come in my room, tell me how to do it. No, man. Okay.
You're gonna get one of these. I promise.
I know. Let's see. Okay, I got one. What year was
now?
my...
Now, if I only get one right, I'm happy. And when you're down at the bottom line, if I get one right, I'm happy.
When is Michael Jackson's birthday?
It's in September. He's a Virgo. I know this. It's in September. It's a Virgo.
I need a month, day, year.
September 9th is Lil Wayne's birthday, though, so he's not that big. August, September. He's a Virgo, so it is the early part of September. No, Lil Wayne's a Libra. So September 9th.
That's our aunt's birthday.
Oh, my bad. I know he's a Virgo. What is
it? It's August 29th, 1958.
Oh. I knew well. Oh, well. Yikes. Rough. You might win. All right.
I ain't got no choice now.
Hey, since you want to ask his lowest charting album, what are his 3 lowest charting songs?
Next question.
Give me one. Give me one. Just give me a guess. You got about 1,000.
Right.
One is popular-ish.
They don't care about us.
That's your final answer?
Nope.
That's a hit.
You said one of them. You said one of them was a hit.
Well, 3 lowest ones are Happy, We're Almost There, and You Give Me Butterflies.
Butterflies is a low one. Wow.
Yeah.
That ain't count.
People slept on it.
People slept on the album, but it came out at the wrong time.
Oh, well,
it literally came out. It literally came out around.
That's how I knew, because when I was doing the research for this, that's how I knew the answer to the question was the one where he was like in black and white. But I just didn't know the name of the album. Dang, I should have looked up the album, or I should have paid more attention to the album. Oh well. Okay. This next one you ain't gonna get. Well, you might get. You might actually get this. Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay. True or false? Did Tupac and Michael Jackson really have a fight?
True.
Over.
True. I was gonna think of that question. True. I was thinking of that question, but I was like, that's gonna be too easy. True. I got one. Yay! True. All right, my final question. And you ready? Which of these artists did not write for Michael Jackson officially? Or no, no,
Mhm.
no, no. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. No, no, no. Which art of these? I'm going to give you three artists. Two of them have wrote for Michael. Two of them have a wrote.
Mhm. Mhm.
Only one of them have officially wrote for Michael Jackson,
Mhm.
and the song has been popular, like published or whatever, and not scrapped. Or yeah, only one of them has actually wrote for Michael Jackson in some capacity. Pharrell Williams, Jay Z, T Pain. So only one of them have actually written for Michael Jackson.
Mm. I know it ain't Jay Z. Better not be.
Me. Only two. Only one of them has written for Michael Jackson.
T Pain.
And I won. I don't know how I did that, but I won.
That's not true.
So
It was for real.
Pharrell wrote songs. They just didn't make the cut of the album, so they got scrapped and sold to other artists. T Pain wrote for Michael Jackson, but somebody leaked the song, and Michael Jackson said, "Nah, cut that shit, delete it." Nope.
So okay, so technically he wrote a song for Michael Jackson because it was supposed to be him,
Right.
T Pain, and Usher.
It got scrapped. Didn't make it.
I know. Okay, but it got leaked.
No, it didn't. Michael Jackson said no, so Michael Jackson basically deleted it. Only
Be-
one.
because the song got leaked. That's why he scrapped it.
Oh yeah, but Michael Jackson said no, so it didn't make it out. But
It did.
Jay
It did
Z's
make it. It
girls,
didn't make it out. Huh?
but Jay Z's girls remix did make it out, in which he wrote part of the vocals, and Michael Jackson's did. They collaborated on Jay Z's girls remix, as told by Just Blaze.
Michael Jackson has a song called "Girls, Girls, Girls."
No, Jay Z has a song called and it's the remix, which he had written a little chorus for Michael Jackson, and they collaborated on it.
And Michael Jackson's on the song.
As told by Jay. Go. That's what Jay Z. That's what Just Blaze said. Go look it up.
I want to redo. Oh,
Oh, hey, mind you, I did this all in 20 minutes when I was supposed to be on the clock working. But I was like, nah, I can't. Since she's Michael Jackson fan.
I gave you an easy one, technically.
Well, I gave you an easy.
What?
The birth order.
You give me no, not necessarily.
You had it right the second time.
Well, you should have gave it to me.
But you still messed it up, and you still didn't. I said the ball. Oh, and then also, what else was it? You got another one right, or you was another. What was another easy? You weren't gonna know the tails thing because the only reason I knew the whole thing about the him attending the college course because it was a TikTok.
I don't get on TikTok.
And that's the only reason I knew that one. Butterflies, you should have known because you asked the question about what's his lowest charting album. Butterflies is on the album.
But I mean, it was a few hits on there. You Rock My World was on there, and I'm sure it wasn't one of the lowest. I'm sure.
Look, be like that sometimes, you know.
All right, okay. One more for the road. We gotta do one more for the road.
I bet. I got
you. You go first. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Okay. What was Michael Jackson's lowest selling tour?
Mm. I mean, am I giving like multiple choice, or is it just like you gotta just
If I gave you all of them, okay, fine.
not necessarily? You can say A is A, B, or C.
All right, A, B, or C. His World, Dangerous, Bad.
It wasn't bad. Dangerous.
No,
History did way better than Dangerous.
but Bad did horrible.
He toured for what, 3 years straight? How did
And
how
only
did he
had
do
an average
horrible?
and only had an average of 35,000 people come.
And that's bad. Literally. No pun intended.
Well, compared to the other two, History was 5480s. Here, I'll show you the screen. Give me 1 second. I ain't gotta lie to you. Hold on.
Somebody lying.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm. So, Bad World Tour was from 1987 to 1989. Mm, I don't know about that. Sometimes AI be lying. Sometimes AI be lying.
Hey man, look, this is just from Google.
Oh, wait, it's from Wikipedia. Of course you can't believe it. Mm-mm. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Mm-mm. I don't believe no Wikipedia. Mm-mm. You could have went in there and typed that out yourself.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not
I
a
know the
credible
truth.
source, huh? Not a
No.
credible source, huh?
Nah, I need another better question.
You looking rough. You a Michael Jackson fan.
Well, see, that's the
I'm
thing.
just a casual. I don't think I ever heard a Michael Jackson fan. I don't think I ever heard a Michael Jackson CD all the way through.
Wow. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Uh, even though Michael Jackson was a vegetarian, what food did Michael? Yeah, Michael Jackson was a vegetarian.
Interesting.
What food did he always have to eat?
Boy, why some part of me want to say chicken?
Hmm?
Why a part of me wants to say chicken?
That's racist. That's racist. That's
But
very
nah,
racist. That's your final answer.
Mhm.
You should have went with your first thought. It was chicken. Fried chicken was actually his go to, which is crazy.
I know. It's cool.
I mean, he was black.
He was a nigga. He was a nigga.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Hey, at least
Well,
I
in
got
other
one.
words,
At least I got one.
technically, I got one as well. Technically,
Barely with a guess. I had to give you hints on top of hints to get it.
no, not necessarily. Because okay, no,
I had to alter
with the got to be there. I asked you specifically. I was like, so did it have anything to do with his Jackson 5 days? He was like, no, it was his
It did
solo.
it.
I was just like,
It did it. That's him being a solo artist. Here's all my questions.
he was still technically signed under a group during that time when he had that album. He was still a part of the Jackson 5. He wasn't Michael Jackson off the wall or Thriller.
Here are all my questions that I asked.
Hmm.
And you tell me any question that you feel like was unfair.
The first and the second one.
And even
Because
then, even with got to be there, right? That wasn't
mm-hmm.
actually a question. That was a bonus question. The question says, where did Michael Jackson's first official song chart on the billboards? I gave
Who
you the
knows? Who
bonus.
knows that though?
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You the Michael Jackson
Who
fan. You
and
you like to give me all the stats and past about Michael Jackson.
yeah, I was going off your energy.
Mm, I
I
agree.
was gonna go. I was gonna go simple. I was gonna go simple with you. I was gonna
I,
ask you simple stuff like, what was the
I,
name? What was the name of the monkey? But you
no,
over there talking about something. You over there talking about something.
you
Well,
didn't ask me no simple. You didn't ask me no simple question.
mhm.
What was his lowest chart now? Man, what? I don't know.
I mean,
I only
you
know
don't know.
two of them.
I was gonna say you don't know any of the albums, so it ain't your fault.
Exactly.
But that's your fault.
Exactly. I only know two of them.
That's your fault.
Oh well. You mad because I won. It's okay.
You ain't
Just
win. It
accept
was a tie.
it.
Chad, what do y'all say? Was it a tie,
I
or
tied
was he doing
what?
too much? It was 1-1.
Doing nothing. 1 to 1 of what?
Technically, it was 2-1,
I wasn't gonna. No,
or
it's
more
2 to
like,
1. You right. I won.
or more like it was 1.5 to 1.
Nah,
Because
you right, because you cheated.
I got the brothers right technically, and I
No,
got the
you
second, I
didn't.
got the bonus right.
No,
You
you
said I
didn't.
had got it. Okay, are you adding the brother that was passed that passed?
Yeah.
Are you
The
adding for
question
what?
was, what were the Jacksons boys' birth order? That was the question. And originally, the question was, what were the Jacksons' birth order? And I could have even took the boy out, the one that died out. And you could have just gave me the Jackson. And you didn't even do that. So I had to alter my question just to make it easier for you.
Which means I still got it right,
No, you didn't.
because even if you would have taken out Brandon, I
Mhm.
still technically had them all correct.
Man, bro, your final answer, you had to think about it. And you were still thinking about John. You were still thinking about Tito and Jermaine. You said it like 3 different times, 3 different ways.
I said it. Well, the
You
first
said
time
it
I
two
said it
times.
incorrectly.
You
I
said
said
it
it
2 different
incorrectly the
times.
first time,
And, mhm.
and then the second time I corrected myself, which was my
And
final answer.
if I would have gave you a third time, you would probably would have said it a different way again.
For what? No, it's either two ways. Because
Man, look,
I know Jackie was the oldest Jackson.
man, just accept defeat. Okay, it's okay.
I ain't
Just
no,
accept, just
no,
accept it's okay.
no.
Sometimes you win some. What Big Sean say? You win
I
some, you
don't
lose
care.
some. It
And
doesn't
what are you
matter,
doing right now?
right?
And what are you doing now at the house? Exactly. Anyway,
Janae, right?
now
You with Janae, right?
he who?
You with Janae, right?
No, he broke up with her because he didn't want to get married.
Oh, tough.
He didn't want to commit, but they got a child together. Anyway, still,
No.
like I said,
Hmm.
like I said, it was 1.5 to 1. Chad, what
One
y'all
and a
think?
half of what? You
I
ain't
said
getting nothing.
1.5 to 1.
You gonna get the bonus question if you get the main question wrong.
I mean, hey, don't give you a bonus question then.
Yeah, and then you barely got that. I had to poke and guide you towards that. Nah, man, you going the wrong way. You going the wrong way, Cam.
Can't prove it.
Anywho, you feel a type of way.
Mm-mm.
You feel some type of way.
Mm-mm.
You know what Kendra said? Ah,
Buddy, all in my ear. Mm-mm.
yeah,
Mm-mm. Anyway,
buddy, man.
I could have technically gave you some harder questions, but I was trying to be easy.
I mean, outside of the story and I don't feel like any of my questions were for a Michael Jackson fan should have been hard.
Saying what was his lowest songs, his lowest charting songs.
You said the album. I said give me one.
But I'm saying like song wise though. Okay, well you got to think about it like this. There was literally a point in time where anything Michael put out was a hit.
Exactly, and it was a time
So
where everything
it's
he
like
didn't put out was
how do you say what was his lowest charting song? They all
okay.
hits. It don't matter. A hit is a hit.
Hey man, you said the album that the song was on.
I did, but technically, how was I supposed to know that it's supposed to be butterflies? Come on now.
It's on the album. It's a reason why the album charted low. Because Butterflies is on it.
Butterflies was not the reason.
Well,
I really
Butterflies is on the song that I remember from it. Specifically.
You don't remember You Rock My World with Michael Jackson and Chris Tucker in the video?
Well, I remember that on a different album in a different time. I don't associate that with that album.
It's the same album.
Hey man, look, I told you I only heard 2 of Michael Jackson's album. I don't think I've ever heard a Michael Jackson album all the way through. Only reason I'm be honest with you, I'm
It's
the type
because
of
you're not
person.
cultured. It's because you're not cultured.
Call it what you want to call it. I go to Spotify and I say, "Hey, play me some Michael Jackson, Pain." Like Juicy J say, "Play me some pimping." I go, "Play me some Michael Jackson," and then I just put it on shuffle. And when it play, it just plays. You might want to listen to no album with 30 songs on
it. First of all, that's a Chris Brown album.
Exactly. I ain't never listened to a Chris Brown album after the first one.
But I mean, Michael Jackson songs that like 99% of them are all hits. You could actually listen to them and be like, okay, I like this one.
So you mean to tell me an album with 30 songs, all of them is full job? Now, come on now. It's statistically impossible.
Okay, think about this.
Statistically impossible.
He technically he's not had one album that has had 30 songs on it.
20 songs, okay, fine.
He has not had songs with 20.
Yes, he did. Thriller.
What song? Thriller had what, eight songs on there?
No, what's the other song? He had one that had like 20 some songs on it. I don't remember.
It must have been like a whatever it's called. It must have been like a Discovery. Yeah, a Discovery type album.
Oh, well, I don't know. Don't get me lying to you. Like I said, I ain't never listened to a Michael Jackson album all the way through. I stand by that. Probably never will. Well, now that you told me Thriller's only 8 songs, I could probably do that.
It's too late now.
It's never too late.
I'm sorry. Okay, correction. There are 9 songs. There are 9 songs on Thriller.
Great. I'm going to listen to it tonight. Probably not, but I'm going to listen to it eventually. Maybe while I work out tomorrow. Butterflies in the sky.
I don't think that would be the type of album that you want to listen to while you're working out, because it's kind of all over the place.
Hey, you don't judge me in my workout, bro. I listen to, if you really want to know, during my workouts, I'll be listening to audiobooks.
Tight. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think Thriller's the type of song you want to listen. Well, no, I still don't think that's one of the albums you want to like work out to.
Man, I worked out to Chris Brown before.
Don't tell nobody else that. Anyway,
when I was preparing for last week, I was listening to Chris Brown.
Bet we're gonna try this. We're gonna make a tiebreaker like this.
I hate that.
Name 5 Michael Jackson music videos. Go.
5 Michael Jackson videos. Thriller.
Music videos.
Smooth Criminal.
The
Way You Make Me Feel. Black and White. Bad. We Are the World.
Technically, that ain't his, but okay.
Man, bro. Title.
He in it. Okay. If you being technical.
And, what's that? Dang, I'm blanking.
I was gonna say, just pick a song. I'm sure it's a video.
Dang, I'm thinking of one. The Way You Make. Oh, I said The Way You Make Me Feel, right? So that's it.
I ain't say Bad.
I did say Bad. Of course, I added Bad. I added Bad. That's number 5.
Oh,
that's my favorite video. Doom, doom, doom. Smooth Criminal. Boom, boom.
You can say Billie Jean.
Oh well, I mean, hey, look, it don't matter. You said 5. I just named the 5 that came to mind. Okay. Been drinking a little bit.
All right, bet. What's the most expensive music video that Michael Jackson has ever made? Go.
Scream.
Okay, and how much was it?
Man, I don't know. Some millions of dollars.
The song that Busta Rhymes did with Janet Jackson was over $1 million. Come on now.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I gave you the right answer. Leave me alone.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Bonus question. How much was it?
I don't care. I don't care about the bonus. I got the right one. Look, I got the right question, man, teacher. I don't need the bonus question.
Wrong. Yes, you do. Extra credit.
I don't need the extra credit. I'm good with my
Okay. Still trash. All right. Actually, no. I got this. I got this.
question until I get one wrong.
I mean, well, technically, now if I wanted to, I could hit you with this question. Which brother did Michael Jackson have a song with his sons?
Which brother did Michael Jackson have a song with his song?
Mm-hmm.
So with Michael Jackson's nephews is what you're asking.
Sure. Yeah. Which Michael Jackson nephews? Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Jermaine,
Wrong.
Tito.
Yep. Which is also funny, and I'm gonna just say this, and we can end the night. It's funny how, I don't know if you knew, but Jermaine and Michael Hockey had like
What
a
is the name of the
beef.
song?
Oh, the song is called Why, and the group is called 3T.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Why?
wrong.
Tell him
wrong,
that
wrong,
is
wrong.
human
Okay,
nature.
but
Why?
anyway,
Why
true or
does he do
false?
me
True or
that
false?
way?
True or
I'm
false?
not living this way.
Did Michael Jackson's brother write a diss song about him?
True.
Which one?
I don't know the name of it, but I know he wrote a diss song because he was.
I ain't say which one. I mean, I ain't say like the name of the song. I'm saying which brother.
It was Jermaine, right?
Yeah.
You just gave the answer away, dumb dumb.
I did. I'm not really playing the game now. Just trying to talk about it. But I was gonna say, it's really funny how life turned around. Jermaine Hockey wanted to be Michael so bad, but his son was just like, I got it, pops.
Oh. So who's the son that is playing? Which one is it? Which
Jermaine?
nephew is Jermaine? Oh, so
wait, no. Jafar Jackson is playing Michael.
I'm saying whose son? Whose son is it?
Jermaine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But it's just funny how like the whole time, like from forever, Jermaine and Michael like hockey had like this beef towards each other, and now like
is it because they were close to age?
Hmm?
Who was the one that he was close to age with?
Marlon. Marlon.
Oh. But why in the movie they had him and Tito always like as the closest in age? I don't know. Oh no, I just remember Tito like, go on, Tito.
You have never heard him say that like that.
I don't know, bro. Man, you know how long it's been since I watched that movie?
It's okay. It's just as long as Flex Alexander is not playing Michael anymore. I don't care what happens. But anyway, hey, because that was terrible. That was terrible. But anyway, but before we get up out of here, hey, look, you see that right there? That is a beautiful brand. That is the sponsor of today's brand. You already know. If you don't know by now, I'm going to tell you all about it. So today's sponsor is Black by Cam. Black is an acronym that stands for Builders, Leaders, Achievers, and Creators with Knowledge. And it ain't just about clothing, it's about investing in yourself. It's a mindset, a movement, and a message. One that said is not the color but the culture. So for every single shirt, every single drop that is inspired by the 5 pillars. When you rep the brand, you're repping the journey. So if you're about becoming more than just a follower or an opportunist, take this opportunity here. You should definitely go to www.blackbycam.com. That is www.blackbycam.com and use code CULTURE10. That is CULTURE10 and receive 10% off on your very first order. Step into the movement of Black by Cam, and not the color, but the culture. Speaking of culture.
Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why?
That's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
No, it's just one that's in my head right now because you put it in my head.
Oh.
I'm not living this way.
Favorite Michael Jackson song? Go.
Pretty young thing. want to love you. Pretty young thing, you need some love. Mainly because of the first one. Girl, close your eyes and let the music get into you.
That's two different songs.
Well, I'm sorry. Can't stop till you get them. I apologize.
That's three different songs.
That's what I'm saying.
You just said PYT, Rock My World, and then you said Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say please get your life together.
Yeah, rock with you. I said it right.
Rock with
Yeah,
you.
I wanna run you. Oh, I wanna rock.
Let it go. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Not the Color
I've
But the
been
Culture.
drinking.
Yeah,
I've been
because I
drinking.
was gonna say that looks like now one piece of ice is in that cup. Anyway, I am Campbell. That's Jay Combs over there.
This man can't get my name right. This is crazy.
Hey man, listen. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm acting like I'm drinking like you. Anyway, we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Peace.
I can't even edit it. That's some old school shit on this beat, This some hot shit right here, for real. Yeah. Look, do you hear me, baby? Hear me, baby. Yeah, you chance with the chains, don't come near me, baby. Young Mike Jack, I came to dance in your city, baby.